What's going on, my fellow Neoans, and welcome to the 1NN. We've been on hiatus for far too long, and we thought it was time to bring the 1NN back. What is the 1NN? The 1NN is short for One New Notification, and it is where we bring you the latest in entertainment and technology news all in one place. So without further ado, let's jump into today's news, starting with the movie news. First up on movie news, Dragon Ball fans can rejoice as Dragon Ball has broken records at the box office. Dragon Ball Super Broly has Kamehameha'd the box office with $100 million being pulled in at the box office, making it the highest grossing Dragon Ball film of all time and the 12th highest grossing anime film of all time at the US box office. Not bad, Dragon Ball fans. Not bad. Moving on, in the upcoming live-action Pokemon movie Detective Pikachu has given us our first look at Eevee. With a Detective Pokemon movie not too far away, Warner Bros. Is also in discussions to bring a Pokemon Red and Blue movie to the big screen. Will these films finally evolve? Only time will tell. In other news, Jennifer Lawrence has paid the ultimate sacrifice. I guess you could say it was a tribute. She's now engaged to her fiancé, Cook Maroney. Cook Maroney is an art gallery director in New York, and we wish them all the best. Coming up next is our music news. First up in music news, Maroon 5 has been panned at the latest Super Bowl 53. Not only did they piss off a lot of the internet, they also annoyed a lot of people in general. With lackluster performances and Travis Scott absolutely butchering some songs, it caused a little bit of controversy at the Super Bowl. The internet was more raged than anyone else, as they put together a petition which had over 1 million signatures for SpongeBob SquarePants' Sweet Victory to be played at Super Bowl 53. But of course they only played 30 seconds of it, and then Travis Scott came out and completely snubbed their move. Sweet Victory was not only snubbed, but Travis Scott actually butchered his song, which caused a lot of fans to be upset, and hopefully Sweet Victory will play at the next Super Bowl. Moving to the next bit of news, Ozzy Osbourne has been admitted to hospital. Ozzy Osbourne is now 70 years old and he's been put into hospital due to some flu symptoms that he couldn't quite get a hold of. Sharon Osbourne has been tweeting in the situation as thank you for everyone's concern, but the doctors have given the orders to recover. So he must rest up for now, and he will be back soon. Rock on, Ozzy Osbourne. Rock on. But you know who doesn't get the flu? A word from our sponsors. Drink milk! In the next bit of gaming news, Respawn Entertainment has just released their new Battle Royale game set in the Titanfall universe. Apex Legends pits Titanfall players against each other to compete to see who is the best Titanfall pilot. And no, unfortunately there is no Titans in this game, but you can play it on Xbox One, PC and PS4. Respawn Entertainment has notified everyone else that their overwhelming support has been so fantastic. They've had 10 million players in just 3 days. That's 10 million players in 3 days. That's insane. Anywho, moving on to the next bit of gaming news. A YouTuber who disappeared 3 years ago after telling everyone he had an illness that was incurable has suddenly re-emerged on YouTube. The YouTuber going by the name of Sketchic was once a revered pirate player on Team Fortress 2, who then told his audience that he had an incurable disease and had not long left to live. He's since disappeared 3 years ago in 2015, and now he's suddenly back to tell everyone that he actually lied. That's right, this YouTuber disappeared and came back. When asked why he did this, he told everyone that he wanted to go out with a bang, and that gaming had ruined his life. Well, props to you, Sketchic. Hopefully you can get your viewers back on board. And here that's all for gaming news. Let's move on to the tech news. New Galaxy S10 photos have just leaked, revealing some new Galaxy buttons that wirelessly charge off the back of your Galaxy S10 phone. While the Galaxy S10 has not been announced yet, there is an expected unveiling event on February 21st where they were expected to see this Samsung Galaxy S10 be announced, as well as the Galaxy S10 Plus and the new foldable phone that's rumored to be coming from Samsung. The new Galaxy S10 is rumored to have 3 cameras on the back and a punch hole design that's in the top corner of the actual phone. Whether this takes off or not is a whole different question, but be sure to stick to new air for the Samsung unveiling on February 21st. Be sure to Falcon punch that like button and subscribe for more entertainment and tech news and reviews. Question for this episode is, if you could be a Dragon Ball character, which character would you be and why? Leave your interesting and creative comments in the comment section below. Or you can leave it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. This is Charlie K, and that's all for today's episode. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, you've been notified.